Hello everyone, it's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. Just to let you know, at the moment I'm running a competition on my Facebook page at the Aussie Goddess for a free half-an-hour reading. I always ask that you give back something. So this time I've picked a date and I have a little date, and I've asked you all to say not your full birthday. I don't need the year you were born. I just need the day you were born and the month. And then you can enter into the competition as long as you're prepared to like the page and share it with others. So, and then I'll leave it a few weeks. I won't do it straight away because I'll announce it on my TV channel as well. So we'll give it a little bit of time. Nobody's actually named the date yet. So if you've got a date down, you haven't named the date, but it's very possible that I don't get the date, but I get the one next to it. So you're all in with the charts. Alrighty. The Lovers card coming out. Very nice for this morning. So the Lovers card talks, this is a major arcana, and it talks about two people coming together. Now in this card we don't see the angel, we see the heart above. But this is a divinely guided relationship. As I always say, this card originally in the tarot was called the choice of whether to go, leave, stay, the choice between two people, two situations. But in this card, we see a heart between the two people, and we see them bound together here. So some sort of pagan ritual here where they've been tied together. I do love that the Ace of Cups is sitting over on the side there with the rainbow. So something beautiful here, some sort of beautiful relationship here. Alrighty, so behind that I have the Knight of Wands. So this is a representation of the fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries. Now the Knight of Wands can be someone who's extremely passionate and driven, but sometimes they sort of gain the reputation as being the player or the quick actor. Because of their fast action, they may not stay around for a long time. But sometimes this is just something that you perhaps are doing at the moment where you're feeling very fiery and passionate. Perhaps you've sort of just met someone and you're feeling a little bit sort of heightened here. This is about putting down the burdens. So the Ten of Wands says you're coming to an end of a cycle. You can no longer carry this around with you. It's becoming way too heavy. So some sort of cycle is ending here. Definitely with the Death card. So going through some sort of transformation here. Somebody you have met has put you on some sort of path of transformation. So let's see more. Okay, that's going to lead to an offer of love. There seems to be, this card has come up a lot in the last few days. And we do have, so some of you dealing with water signs here. So it looks to me as if you've met someone whose primary objective in this life was to help you transform into the best possible version of yourself. So sometimes when that happens, it could be that someone's rushed in and rushed out, but made such an impact on your life. It could be that you've fallen in love with someone where the relationship hasn't perhaps lasted very long, but you've gone through some sort of transformation as an outcome to that, through the way you love, through the way, oh my goodness, I do that every time, through the way you see relationships. But this is definitely a transformation that's a direct result of meeting someone who could be a twin flame, a soulmate, or, you know, someone who's been put on your path to help you learn to see love in a much more beneficial way, especially for yourself. So let's just have a look. Okay, so I have the Four of Swords coming out here. Now the Four of Swords, when you see me pull away like that, it's because my glasses are falling down. Sorry. Sometimes I amuse myself. This is the card of taking time out to really go inside to rest or recuperate. Sometimes this card comes out when people have had operations or need to take time out from the world to heal. The swords represents our thoughts and ideas, so it could be that you've been overthinking a lot, worrying, stressing out about something and need to take a break or time out. Could be you've gone on a mini holiday, I really sort of see the significance of the 4 wolves here at the 4 points of the earth. So some of you may have taken or decided to travel to be able to get out of this sort of headspace you're in, but definitely taking time out here. Okay, so we have the Chariot coming out. So the Chariot represents the sign of Cancer. So some of you may be dealing with a Cancer, especially because the water signs came up at the beginning. But this is the art of moving forward. So in some of the tarot decks, the Chariot sort of stands still, but in this one it's moving, and it's moving across the world here. So it's quite interesting because I feel like perhaps some of you have really decided to sort of move away from something because you're realizing now that perhaps it's time to move on. Perhaps you've dealt with a situation that's become very demanding on you and you need a break from it. So I feel like some of you are moving on from some sort of situation where you've gone through a transformation, done some higher learning, but you cannot any longer stay stuck in this situation. It's draining your resources here. Okay, so Page of Pentacles coming out here. So the Page of Pentacles is it's a message, but it's generally a message about work or something to do with things that are tangible. I very often see this as sort of some karma coming into play here. But I feel like for some of you, this may be about burying yourself in work. You may have taken a job that's taken you further away so that you can get away from this energy, but I see you escaping some sort of energy here. Okay, Queen of Wands coming out here. So it could be that you're immersing yourself in work. You could be seeing yourself as perhaps after a period of time being reclusive, moving forward now, feeling, you know, really good about yourself, really having direction, feeling very passionate about moving forward. I feel like some of you here are accepting a new offer here. Perhaps after a period of time where you felt saddened by something that happened in the past. There's a new offer coming in here, possibly from a fire sign, but I feel like this is more your energy coming through here. I feel that you perhaps moved away from a Cancer or someone who has that energy. And I think that here you've realised that, you know, whatever this was, whatever this situation was very taxing on you. And now you're feeling like you can't stay in that situation anymore. You're moving forward. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. So you're ready to invest in something new here. We only see the 3 of Pentacles because perhaps you haven't actually got to a point with someone new where you're investing where they're investing back in you. So it's just something that's very new. Queen of Swords coming through. So we have someone here who could be an air sign, but you may be dealing with someone who's very logical thinking. They may be a very good communicator too. So you may be dealing with someone who's quite logical, but a good communicator. For many of you, there's definitely new love coming in here. I think that you found your strength through this transformation. And you are ready to walk a different pathway here. So you have a choice. And the choice here is, do you stay where you were or do you move forward? That's why the Lovers card is coming up at the beginning. Okay, we do have the 10 of Pentacles. So whatever you're doing here, you're investing in your own life now and bringing in your own abundance. Oh, look at this. Beautiful passion. Brand new starts. So for some of you here, this is definitely about moving into a new time. I feel this is the choice here to move away from someone here. Someone that perhaps rushed in, perhaps created some sort of energy of desire, passion, raised something in you perhaps that's helped you to reveal something about yourself that you maybe didn't know before, but something that you're allowing to grow now, and you're putting down this burden of the past. There seems to have been a great transformation. So whoever this person was has helped you to transform into a better person here. And I feel like because of this, you're getting some brand new offer coming in. This definitely is celebration here. Could be dealing with a water sign here. I feel that you're walking away from someone, or you've healed from a situation here that created a lot of distress in your past. And I feel like you're now accepting offers. It's like you're back in business, the shop is open. And it feels to me like you're ready to invest. You're investing in yourself. I can see that you've done the healing here. I feel that there had to be some healing around your own communication, about your own understandings, definitely around learning about your truth, learning who you were, learning how to be the best version of yourself within the situations you're in, especially in love. So there seems to be a lot of teaching around this idea of how to form a relationship, how to build a relationship, how to be clear with your communication. But you're taking a new path now, and this is absolutely beautiful because you're bringing in this Ten of Cups energy and also this brand new start with this Ace of Wands here. This is about passion, sexual passion. This is hot. So you're going in a direction where there is something here that you are feeling very, very drawn towards, very passionate about. And I think you've done the healing back here before you started to move. You're definitely future focused too now. There's no past energy here. It's like you're seeing only forwards now. Okay, very nice. The card I've got here is the Union of Hearts, and it says a love connection defies explanation. So a new connection. How very beautiful. Have a wonderful day, everybody.